Hi everybody, welcome. This is Kara in Boston. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review on The Whale. If you so enjoy this content, please thumbs up and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's totally free. If you'd like to know when I post a video, please click that bell and you will get notified every time I post anything. Let's start watching The Whale.
I know these rules can feel constraining, but remember, the point of this course is to learn how to write clearly and persuasively. Think about that. Think about the truth of your argument.
Okay, I'm not sure if the sound is working for you on your end. I can hear it fine, but then when I watch it back, I'm not hearing the sound, so I apologize. I get in trouble for using the video anyway, so hopefully the closed caption will give you, you can go watch it on the A4 YouTube channel if you want to see it outside of this. But okay, let's start off with the movie. We first see Brendan Fraser, and he is talking to his online students, and he is making excuses for why his camera is off. Clearly, he doesn't want them to see him at his weight, which, I mean, as a teacher, I don't think students really care, but I get that this is just something he's self-conscious about. So there's a knock at the door. He thinks it's his friend Liz. He has been just self-gratified to a porn, so he is having like a heart attack at this point, and he lets the person in thinking it's his friend, and it's this missionary kid Thomas who has come to preach him the word of God, and chaos ensues. So I don't mind the kid Thomas. I think that he's got a good heart, or his message is good. He's trying to befriend this guy, but when Liz comes in, she's just angry. She's just an angry person. So let's keep going.
You're an amazing person that way, and it had an effect on me.
Yeah. That's typical of these kinds of situations. I watch a lot of shows like My 600-Pound Life and things like that, and there's usually something like an essay or a death or something that really triggers this type of eating phenomenon where they get the comfort, they get the control. There's something going on where they feel like they just have to eat, and that's kind of the case with this. We learn later the connection with Liz and why and who this person was. I mean, clearly he lost his partner, and it's a really sad situation to be in. But I don't understand why Liz, who's clearly his friend, who's a nurse, who knows what's going on with him, she doesn't call the doctor or the ambulance. She's worried about him being broke, or he's worried about money. But it's like, but if you're dead, you don't have to worry about being in debt, because there you go. So why not just call the doctor, the ambulance, and get him some help? And why not have done this years ago? So I don't really understand that type of enabling, or that letting things get that far. But again, I'm not in it, so I'm not judging anybody who's in that situation or who may be an enabler in that situation. I don't understand the psychology behind it, but it does make you kind of like angry at Liz for not doing something else in the interim. Okay.
You haven't seen her since she was 8 years old, and you're gonna reconnect with her?
Sorry.
I don't like this. This isn't a good idea.
I'm sorry.
You say you're sorry one more time, I will shove a knife right into you. I swear to God.
Go ahead. What's it gonna do? My internal organs are 2 feet in at least.
I don't know why Liz is angry about this. I mean, she knows he's dying. She's a nurse. She gets it. So why she wouldn't want him to reconnect? I mean, he's not going to die any faster with her around. It's like, why not make amends with this daughter that he seemingly abandoned when she was 8?
Why do you suddenly need to see her so bad? Why now?
Liz. I'm worried that she's forgotten what an amazing person she is. I need to know that she's gonna have a decent life, where she cares about people, and that she's gonna be okay.
Okay. Like I said, the acting in this movie is great, but the daughter is super unlikable. I mean, she's angry. I spend the whole movie angry at this friend for bringing food and not calling the ambulance, since clearly she knows how badly off he is. And instead, she just sends everybody away from the house. So this guy Thomas wants to come over and talk to him. It's like, whoa, he doesn't need a friend. Like, I mean, and the daughter wants to come over and be there, and she wants to send him away. So the daughter is fairly unlikable as a character. She seems very just awkward. Like, she spends the time smoking pot and taking unsolicited photos of people and yelling at him because she just wants him to write these essays. I guess she's flunking out of school, but I don't see why she cares about flunking out of school, because frankly, she doesn't seem very ambitious about going to college. So to me, I'm not really sure why she's so angry. And she yells at him. She wants him, being a teacher, to write these stories for her. And that's kind of like the gist of their relationship. And then he offers her money. He says that, if you stay and hang out with me, essentially, I will give you this money. And while that doesn't technically motivate her per se, the whole backstory is like, he saved up all this money, and instead of getting himself healthy and being there for her as a father after his partner is gone, instead he just saves up all this money so he can just give it to her, as if this money is going to change her life and make her a better person. And I think there's a real bad message there, that it's not about the relationship between the dad and the daughter. It's him making enough money to leave her money so that way she'll become a good person. Like, he wants to, as he says, like, I want to guarantee that she's going to, do good things in her life. Well, how? By being dead and just giving her this money, and then she just spends the money? I don't know.
I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
I mean, the acting is brilliant. Even the pizza guy, like, tries to make nice. He just, like, leaves the money because he doesn't want to be seen by the pizza guy because he's embarrassed. In the end, there's, like, the mom comes over. There's a really weird, awkward moment. She seemingly is an alcoholic who never got her life together. Just, again, there's so much that's left unsaid. Like, at the end, of course, spoiler alert, he dies, and he's got this essay, I guess, that she wrote when she was younger, and that's what soothes him, and so she's reading it, and he dies, and it's supposed to be this, like, moment, and in the end, I'm just left going, what? So, if you like Brendan Fraser, and if you have some time and money, go see it in the theater. Sure, why not? I'm going to put this one under stream it later if you like Brendan Fraser. If you don't like Brendan Fraser, then I would skip it altogether, frankly. I think he was amazing. His acting was great. The prosthetics were amazing. I mean, I truly believed he was this big guy. The struggles, and they really focus on that really well. But the development of, like, who this guy was, his partner, and why he died, and all of it, it just left me with half a story. So I walked away pretty unsatisfied overall with the story. And yeah, that's where I was with The Whale. Again, take it or leave it. Of the movies I've seen this week, I definitely wouldn't put that up in a see again or anything. So yep, that's it. Okay, that's my opinion. Again, I've met Brendan Fraser in San Antonio. He was a great guy. I'm so glad he's making a comeback. I appreciate his acting, and him as a person. Everything is great. And I think this could have been done so much better. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Thanks so much for coming.
Don't you ever change them crazy ways, baby, 'cause it comes so naturally. Girl, I'm such a fool for all them things you do. Don't just stop, no,